Hello, everybody. Here again with some more GreedFall, beginning as I do most of the time with the content warning. GreedFall is a mature rated game with uh, depictions of video game violence, uh, yeah, sexual themes, partial nudity, um, again, most of those things have been in very limited amounts or only uh, slightly referenced. You don't really see those things, so it's more just of discussions around certain topics rather than actual uh, visuals. But again, it is still rated a mature game. So if any of that is concerning, triggering, uh, you have the content warning there. And should be good to go in a moment. Let's see. Okay. Adjusting this for the cat if he decides to come lay down. Alright. And let's tab over to the game. Trying to remember where I left off. Ah, okay. And where were we with side quests? Going this way. Okay, what do we have here?
Dear Tumad, it is rare to see Renaise here. Is there something I can do for you?
I'm looking for High King Vinbar. I know that he disappeared after having visited the heart of the island, but someone here in his village might know where he went after that.
If anyone knows, it would be Sarah. But you will not find her here. Anything else?
Would you know where I could find Sarah?
She left to follow Vimbar. She wanted the mountains to take her as well.
What do you mean?
I don't know if Renaigse could understand. Our High King is on Olmenawi, and the Donegad. His bond with the mountain is very strong. Even stronger now that he speaks with the Enolmil Frichtimen.
Hmm.
Sarah knew that the mountain would take him back, and she wanted the mountain to take her as well. She went to attempt to bond herself to it. She sought the cavern of knowledge. We haven't seen her since. She might have succeeded. Anything else?
Where is this cavern of knowledge located?
We don't know. The caverns of knowledge are the concern of the Donegada. Anything else?
Thank you for your help.
Wa'aulamsek.
I'm guessing either the High King or the person that went after him is the fire user. Because I mean, if they're gonna bond with aspects of the island, and they keep mentioning like the volcano, which I keep forgetting about. I don't know why. Because it's not like I haven't noticed it, you know, but it's like for some reason I just keep forgetting about it.
Birt Tiltomad on Olmanawi. Esqueto.
Hello. I'm sorry, but I do not speak your language.
Really? Then you are a Renaigse. I have never met one with the bond. Might I do something for you?
I am looking to find Vinbar, the High King of Tirfredi, and I was told that he was born in this village. He disappeared after visiting the heart of the island. But I was hoping someone here might know where he is hiding.
You should speak with Sarah. She is the companion of our king.
Where might I find her?
I do not know. She left the village and I have not seen her in several days. Anything else?
I heard talk about a cavern of knowledge.
It is a place where the Donegada go. Within the earth. They hear the voices of those that went before them. And they learn. There are some on Tirfradi. The closest to our village is found to the northeast of here. But the entrance is sealed, hidden. It is a sacred place. A place for only the Donegada. Anything else?
Goodbye.
Wa'aulamseg.
Um, I thought there was another icon over here. Like besides to talk to somebody, I thought there was something else. Let me double check. Hmm. But, yeah, like, it would make sense if they had bonded in some way and then, like, uh, started wielding flames. Like, you could, like, again, just hypothesizing here. Um, like, what if the girl got there? I think they said it was a girl. Um, and, the High King died or something. And then in her anger, um, she bonded and became some kind of mage or like a tree giant that was then stirring up all like the weirdness that had been going on with people starting to act differently than they usually do. Um, or the animals becoming more aggressive, you know? Double check here. Um, so this was the area that we got the mission from. I said it was in the forest to the north. Okay, so we go here. And again, there is that area that I have not been yet. I'm not sure how to get to. And then we have all this. So, okay, hang on. Because that linked there. Okay. I'm able to get up there now. Okay. So we finally have enough vigor to get up here. Good. Let's keep exploring this area for a bit. See if there's any secrets or anything to do with the missions. Interesting. Oof. Don't get stuck again. These. Hello.
Let's see if you can ward off this fight. Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Alright. We all good? Any little secrets before we keep doing the main quest. That's actually a really nice shot. Just appreciating that shot right there. was up here? Is there a reason one up here? Okay. There's this. Is there anything else? Any secrets? Shinies? Ah, chest. Let me see. Comparison. Nothing lower at 3. Hmm. Done. Go up. Let's try this. No, can't just hop down. Okay. Da, 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 da. I noticed that you do collect a lot of weapons and again armor and all that. But like so much of it, like once you once you get your skills leveled enough, like you don't really use stuff a lot. You're just kind of more collecting it, which is especially since it's weight based. Like with how much you can carry and stuff, it's just kind of like meh. Yeah, don't need it, don't want it. Now, looks like there's a couple of ways we can go here. Let's check here. This wasn't where it was it? Is this the way I came? Oh, I guess it was. Right. I got distracted and got turned around. Is there no way across here? Because it looks like there should be. Right? there's no prompt. Maybe. Where is it? Right here. Right. Wanna be the other side of this. Hmm. Let's see. There'll be something I'm missing here. Hmm. Alright, so we've come to the area. We don't know how to get up there. Um, Hi, honey. Everybody say hello to the cat. Hello, little man. What are you doing? No, you behave yourself. Don't try and pull things down. Don't mess with anything. I don't know if you can actually see him. He's like right here. Yeah, you're the baby. You're the baby. Yes, you are. You're the baby. Uh, you to watch me play? Yeah, I will take that coup as a yes. Again, I'm not sure how much more content there is.
Bit of poison on my grenade, and let's go!
It does feel like we're close to some kind of end the game. Ooh, what happened there? That was weird. But like at this point, I do kind of hope there would be something more. What did it send me here? What am I looking for? Okay.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate! Things are about to get dicey!
Oh, that was kind of a waste. But you see, like in the beginning parts of the game, like I was dying like so much, and now just because I unlocked some skill levels, a lot of the enemies become really easy to deal with. Unless I'm just like distracted by other stuff, then I'll still die, you know, if I'm not paying any attention. But it's like a lot of the times now, it's kind of like no main effort. Because also once you unlock certain skill levels, your companions also get better grades, and it really does change it. It gives you like a pretty big boost. Bird. My cat just looked at me. It's like he was, I don't know, surprised with the way I said that. But then again, he does know the word bird. He's well aware of what that word means. So, he was rescued as a kitten, so he's never actually had experience with the bird. But, you know, whenever he does see them at the window, he gets that instinct of like must harass, must, you know, entice with his little chirpings, kitty chirpings that they do whenever they see like birds or squirrels. Uh, oh my god, that's a fox. Okay, I. If anybody is watching this, whether it's right now or watching the VOD or whatever, um, listen, you tell me that that did not look like something else for a minute. Like, yeah, it was a fox, but the way that it was just still and the angle, it made me think it was some kind of like gnome creature, like with like a little red hat and a white beard. Um, and it was so still. Uh, like, it just freaked me out for a minute. I'm like, what new, what new terror is
Speak,
this?
savage! What stops your tongue?
Hello?
You think someone's coming to save you? Give in. Your life is in our hands. It is time to
What the
tell
heck?
us all you know. The sooner you speak, the sooner this will be over with.
We're not alone.
How do
We'd better be
how do I
discreet
get
if we
down
want to
there?
keep the element of surprise.
She's been
The fuck?
enduring this punishment for hours, blow upon blow through gritted teeth.
Truly savage beast we have here. Do we even know if it speaks our language?
Leave us. You will eventually tell us how you found your way into that grotto. Your defiance is only prolonging the inevitable. You remind me of that rat my master was studying. The creature used all of its fire in an effort to escape. Scratching, twisting, refusing to understand that the cage holding it was its only remaining world. It had everything it could ever need, but it wouldn't stop looking for a way out. Even though its fate was now sealed to serve science. Its animal instinct drove it to flee. It had strangled itself between the bars of its own cage in a final futile attempt to escape. It was an enormous beast and very clever. If it had simply relented, it could have lived peacefully for many years. Instead of that,
So this is how the Alliance treats the natives. No wonder they're revolting.
We must intervene. If we act now, we'll certainly have to fight them. But if we wait until
Okay,
nightfall, we
like,
should be able to
how
set
do
her free
how do we get down there? How do we
It's
get
your
down there?
decision.
Dude, I'm trying to find a path. Alright. That. How do we get down there? Now go around? Yeah, just run. Just run. Is there a way this way? Shoot. This way?
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
But I recognize this face. Lady de Sade, what a pleasure to see you again. What good wind brings you?
We've been looking for a woman. In fact, it's the one you have just been torturing. Can you explain to me what she has done to be treated this way?
Believe me, we would never have reached such extremities if she had told us what we wanted. You see, we have been studying these beings that show, like you, such strange markings on their bodies. We call them metamorphs, but the natives call them Onol Manawi. And we seek to learn through what process they metamorphosize. We heard talk of a cavern of knowledge. The savages hide all of their knowledge within them. And certainly all the secrets that interest us. We discovered one here, but are unable to enter. This woman, she knows how to enter. But as you have witnessed, she refuses to tell us how. To know we are so close to understanding such a fascinating phenomenon. And to be able to do nothing. Let's just say it has made us aggressive.
It's extremely regrettable. Free her. We would like to have a word with her.
She won't tell you anything. Let us handle this. She will give in at some point.
Have you already forgotten all that you owe me? Without me, you would all be locked away in Duren's jails, or likely even dead. I took you for sages, doctors. But you are nothing more than a gang of skin flayers. You have made me regret my actions.
It is true that we indeed owe you our lives, but all this knowledge, ripe for the picking.
No knowledge justifies treating anyone this way.
Ugh, free her now! We shall leave. Nothing more holds us here.
I completely forgot about what I was talking. I got so caught up in the story just then. I was like, okay. Camp there. That.
How are you feeling?
Better now. Those Renaigse are absolute monsters. But who are you? You too are a Renaigse. Why have you freed me?
We were told at Wenshavar that you and you alone could tell us where to find High King Vinbar.
I wish I knew where he was right now. He bid me farewell weeks ago and he has not returned. I waited a long time and then I came here. To enter into the Cavern of Knowledge.
You believe that this is where he is hiding?
No. But he came here often before he disappeared. I'm hoping to find answers. You save me. And so I must help you as well. You may come with me. The Cave of Knowledge is a bit further north.
Why are you still here? Like, hello? You too. What, what are you guys doing here? What's going on? What's over here? Is this just another way to go? Any secrets? Hi. guess it was just another way to go. Not possible.
Here is the entrance to the Cavern of Knowledge. I hope that Vinbar has left a clue to where he went. Something I could track.
Is it your wish to join him?
He is my Manundanem. That means the one who shares my mind in your language. We must be reunited.
I understand. But why protect the entrance to the cavern at the risk of your own life?
The Caverns of Knowledge are truly sacred places. Only the Doneigada have the right to enter.
But you are not a Doneigad. Is that right?
I am not. But I must enter in spite of everything. And since you have helped me, you may enter as well. Even if I am not sure I can trust you. Because you spared these people. Remind yourself that this honor is immense and show respect. I implore you.
Put your fears to rest. We have not come to defile this sacred place. How do we enter?
Allow me. I have seen Vinbar make these movements so many times.
I'm hoping, because we have these two quests, right? I'm hoping that doing one doesn't lock out the other, right? Like, I'm hoping you could, it's not like, oh, you chose to do this, so now, the other one is blocked off. Because you ran out of time or something. Oh my god, that terrified me. Oh, right, the fox that looks like a gnome. Yeah, like, I don't know.
Paint of this fresco is still fresh. It must have been painted recently. It's of a crowned man. Vinbar, no doubt. It looks as if he is walking through the skies towards the volcano.
Audio
A
got
face has
really
been
quiet
painted
all
on
of a
the
sudden.
volcano.
The spirit of the mountain. My heart did not betray me. Vinbar has readied himself to join Enon Milfrichtemen.
Was that why you came in here? To confirm that supposition?
To understand, yes. As the years passed, my Minundanem grew more and more distant to me. I thought at first it was due to his status and the invasion of the Renaigse. But now I see that he was hearing the call of Enon Milfrichtemen. He had no choice but to answer it. Oh, Vinbar, why did you not share this with me?
Hmm. Anyway, yeah. I think it was also the whole thing of it, like not just that the fox looked like a gnome, you know, and that being like just suddenly a new thing. Like, because it's like all the other creatures and stuff have been pretty consistent. So the idea of finding something newly introduced, but also very like out of place compared to everything that's been in the game so far, it just like startled me. Also, so many of these tree parts are starting to look more and more like people. I'm just like, I'm just
These
seeing things
paintings are
everywhere.
older. This looks like it represents a man who transforms himself into some kind of enormous bird.
He is a Denegad, becoming a Nadaig Meneman. Vinba was also bound to the mountain. It is no doubt the path he has chosen to follow.
If I understand correctly, the Donegada metamorph differently according to the place they are bound.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
The Sinolminawi bind them to a specific place, and in return they become the Guardians. But how could a Guardian of the Plains resemble a Guardian of the Mountains?
Do you believe that Vinbar is readying himself to undergo this transformation? I thought it was a very slow process.
For some, it takes years. At least this is what is said. For others, it might take place the very moment where the Donegad surrenders to Enol Milfrichtemen. I hope only to have the time to bid him farewell.
Okay.
Given how well hidden this seed was, it must open an important passage. All we have to do is find out which.
Anything else? Doesn't look like it. Alright.
This mural is also ancient. It seems to show a doorway into the mountain. It seems that this door is just in front of a circle of stone. There are 2 altars and 2 seeds.
The Donegada seal certain sacred places with root doors.
Yes, I have run into similar barriers. It's all a matter of finding the right seed. But here, there are 2 that seem to be different. For one, the flower motifs seem to indicate which plant is required.
This is possible. The caverns of knowledge are used to initiate and transmit the knowledge of the Donegada. This painting must teach the younger how to reach the sacred place where they will bind themselves.
In that case, shouldn't there be an illustration of the second plant?
The initiates also learn by listening to their masters.
Anything? No. Okay. Why is that like that? That's weird. Because it makes you think you find something over there, but I didn't see anything pop up.
one we see a sacred site with raised stones. And behind the face of the volcano, we also see a path that leads there. Like some sort of schematic.
This must certainly be the path the young apprentices must walk. And the Donegada that are prepared to surrender themselves to Enolmir Frichtime.
Do you recognize the place where the entrance can be found?
I think so. It looks like the grotto that lies to the northwest of our village.
With all that we have learned from studying these paintings, we should be able to find Vinbar. I just hope there is still enough of him left to answer us.
What do you hope to ask of him?
We hope that he will agree to take us into the sanctuary of Dorhad Genadu.
What do you hope to ask of him? Why would a Renaik say? It matter not. My head spins. I will wait for you outside.
Please, go ahead. We will join you shortly.
That woman left in a bit of a hurry, don't you think?
This door is locked. Sarah has put us in a very tricky situation.
This was predictable given her behavior. Now, let's look for another exit.
Hello? Clicked for the prompt. So I hope today has been an okay day for anybody. My brain has kind of been mashed potatoes. I've noticed it like a number of others, like just let's hop over to this one real quick. See if we can try and knock out a little bit of both each time.
These traps weren't here when we went through with Sarah earlier. Let's hurry and find this passage to the northern mountain before she decides to come and fight us directly.
Oh, well. Alright, maybe not. Hmm. Hmm.
The scholars have been slaughtered. It must have been Sarah taking her revenge. It's unlikely that she acted alone. We should stay alert.
We have to go around. That was where we came from. Hang on. So, the heck? Go back that way. No, this just leads in a circle, doesn't it? Yeah. Alright, so... Is it this way? No. Here. This way again. here. I'm lost. I'm stuck and I'm lost. I don't know which way I'm supposed to be going. Alright, let's just see. Nope, I just led in a circle. Goodness. I'm just like hugging the walls here, trying to find which way I'll lead out, because I'm not seeing it. This way. Nope, I think we're just led in a circle again. think we did. I think we got him. Hi, Fox. Okay. Oh, no. I don't want to do that. Oh.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! See if you can ward off this fate.
See, it's like now we're finishing enemies off so quickly that like I go to use a skill and then they're dead. Like before my skill even activates. Oh god, I hate these ruins.
Hello.
Renaigse, there you are again. What do you want?
To speak to you about my cousin's capture and the massacre of his escort. A soldier from the nearby outpost survived and told us that you were present on the battlefield.
You dare come here and accuse us of taking him? Let me throw him out this Renaigse and his Ilkderen. May they receive this punishment for their arrogance.
I know that you see us as your enemies, but we are not here to harm you. I only seek to find the man I consider to be my brother, as well as the man who was protecting him. Katasak, one of your greatest Donegad.
No Donea Exregal would attack Katasach.
If you didn't attack him, you must know what happened to them. I was told that an islander took my cousin away. Perhaps your men were there to aid them.
We do not have your cousin, and we do not know what happened to him. As for Katasach, and the Vorst Tire, he died from his wounds. That night, we heard the sounds of a terrible combat. The ground shook all the way to our homes. We went to see, but we arrived too late. The last breath of Katasach had returned to the wind when we arrived there, and many of the Renaigse were dead. We could do no more. We carried the body of the Donegad and brought it here.
He gave his life to protect Constantine. May he rest in peace. This request might surprise you, but we would like to see him.
Why? What do you want to do with him, Renaigse?
That an island native was there, and that he likely led the attack.
No Donea Exregal would attack Katasach. You have been lied to, or they were mistaken.
That is the very reason I need to see his body. to understand.
You may see him. But if you desecrate his body, you will pay for this offense with your life.
Okay, so again, I hate these ruins. Can never figure stuff out. Maps.
Katazak. Seeing the state of his body, I hate myself for having suspected him. Forgive me, Donegad, to have doubted your loyalty. And even more for what we are about to do. Now then, let's see what story this corpse has to tell. The corpse retains the marks of a bludgeoning. There are large bruises all over it. I can see no wounds that could be attributed to a blade or musket shot. The main wound is found on the chest, which was crushed by something tremendous, to the extent that the skin has been torn, and the ribs are in pieces and the organs punctured. The edges of the wound are singed and smell of burnt flesh. There is a powdery spot on this wound, as if from ash or dusty gravel. Katazak bore the brunt of this attack of incredible force. I would venture to say it was inhuman. I can only imagine one thing that would have inflicted such a wound. It's as if an enormous burning stone hit him right in the center of the chest. And seeing as how the bodies of the soldiers we found were sporting wounds of a similar nature, we can deduce that we are tracking a man or a creature capable of using molten rock as a weapon. We still don't really know who is actually behind this attack, nor what they want. Judging by the severity of these wounds, I fear the worst for Constantine.
All your experiments. You've learned so little. You've learned to fear. Your instincts should have been enough.
We had to at least try. Are you not even concerned? Or angered by what happened to Katazak?
We've grown accustomed to the loss of lives, your relentless attacks and incessant treacheries. All the same, there is truth in your words. This attack is out of place. Guardian and Donegad would never attack one another. There is a ritual that might help us. Anatalas Fair.
The Anatalas Fair? What is it? Tell me more.
It is a magical rite that only a person with a powerful bond to both spirits and nature can perform. It allows the Donegad who chants it to relive the last moments of an Onol Manawi.
That would allow us to at least see the face of his assassin.
If what I have heard is true, yes. To my knowledge, only one Donegad still living knows the ritual.
Let's ask her for her help, then. She might be able to tell us what has become of Constantine.
You are quick to ask another to put her mind in danger for your own concerns. Imagine the pain of the wounds of another, shaking your body as the cold of death crushes your beating heart. This is what you must ask of the Tiernahach. It is the price she must pay for performing the ritual. When her companion was lost in battle, fighting against your own, she wanted to live that death beside her. Since that day, our Tiernahach Kadachtas has never breathed air with the same breath.
That would explain her distrust of the colonials.
You must make her see your purpose. It may be the only way you are going to learn the fate of your cousin.
again, figure out how. Oof. Damn. Um, hop. Mm. What I had been saying before is that, yeah, it feels very much like today has been just, a kind of mushy-minded day for a lot of people. So if you've had, that kind of day where it just seems like you're not mentally all there, then I hope that improves, because yeah, I know it's frustrating when you have those kinds of days. It's just like, ugh.
Hello, Mev.
Renoixe, why have you come here again?
I've come to ask for your help.
My help? You still seek the remedy for the sickness on your island? Or are you looking for something else?
My cousin has been taken, and I've been told that you could help me.
Truly? And in what way?
By performing the Anatalis fair on the body of Katasak the Donegad.
Katasach is dead. Under Voshtire. This is a great tragedy. He was a good man. Perhaps the best of us all. How did this happen?
He went with my cousin to a sacred site when they were attacked. My cousin has disappeared, taken according to a witness. And Katasak suffered terrible wounds. We examined him, and it seemed as if he had been struck by molten rock.
Fire of the earth. Only the Nadaig Manemen have the power to wield it. But none of our own would have attacked Katasach.
This is why we need your help. We want to understand and to find who's responsible.
And you will avenge the dead as you have avenged my wound in the past. Very well, Renoixe. I will help you. And I also wish to gain understanding. Our island wails in suffering. Many Sinol Minawi have died. The Anatalas fair may kill me, but at least I will know. You will need to act as my Voglendaig, and bring to me the necessary ingredients while I prepare.
What do you require?
A potion. And listen and remember, or write in your language what I shall tell you. Do not forget, the viscera of the scavengers must be taken from a place near the battlefield, because they contain the flesh of those who fell. As for the personal object of Katasach, find his weapon, because it knew his fury and his despair.
He didn't have a weapon when I found his body. I'll search the battlefield.
Where can I find him?
In Doren's camp. She recovered him after the battle.
Very well. Not far from there is a sacred circle. You'll find me there when you have united all that I need.
Then we can perform the ritual when the moon is high.
I'll go and get the ingredients you require, and I'll find you there when the moment has come.
Safe travels.
So here. So which camp is closer? Let's just go to that one. So I thought that one was closer.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Move away. Things are about to get dicey. Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Running, 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 running. Still running. It's also interesting, like why is there, like a buried statue here? Because we haven't come across many monuments or statues.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Things are about to get dicey. Let's see if we can ward off this fight. Your armor will no longer protect you. Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Is there any more? How many more did I need? Is that it? Okay. I think that's it.
I recognize this weapon. It's Katasak's, I'm certain. It must have been broken during the battle. Let's take it back to Mev. Okay. Hello, kitty. What do you want? Oh. Okay. No, there's nothing there for you. Stop trying to pull things down from the table. No! You're very adorable, but no! You have to be a good boy.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Move away. Things are about to get dicey. Let's see if you can ward.
It's like, I don't even bother with, you know, blocking or trying to dodge at times. Because it's like, at this point, you can just smack stuff around and it's like, whatever. Yeah, whatever. He agrees with me. What I was saying about the statues is that I haven't noticed many other areas that have like buried statues like that. Like you'll see like the standing stones, you'll see the like bones of giant beings and stuff like that. But like I just haven't noticed anything that really indicates is that from the yes, that was that quest. Okay. That one we still haven't figured out. But that was one of the few instances where it looked like an actual statue of importance. Everything else kind of has been like rocks piled up like that. Or engraved stones.
Were you able to find the elements I need for the ritual?
Yes. Here is what you asked me to bring.
This is good. But the moon is not yet high enough. Would you like to wait with me?
Yes. I will keep you company.
Sit then in that case. And remain silent. I must meditate. Katasar, we have come to learn the truth of your death. Ato al confrangawi brandi, ole hanamemen adestame haman. Bara vridenan tahanemo quate grenfem, linqui damdaren out te da hodos. Lemat, de tahawan kloisam, de talugedon velam, de taragam buledam, de tataminam reloidan, adotalamen contebedam, en antelam verfrag tango.
Katasar, help me, please.
Show no fear. I do not think he means you any harm.
What is this? This monster. Why is it attacking us?
I don't know. I don't understand. It is as if it seeks you out. It wants you.
You never should have done that, Katasach. To save one Renaikse, you put us all in great peril. His spirit is different. He receives badly. You have woven the bond of the Deathbringer.
What is happening to you? Get a hold of yourself. Come on.
I cannot believe it. He has returned.
Who has?
Finbar. The High King. We thought he was dead. He disappeared months ago.
Is he the attacker? And what of Constantine? Have you seen a young, blonde-haired man? He was sickly.
Yes. The golden haired was there. And he was afraid. Katasach protected him before he was killed by Finbar. Leave me now. I am very tired.
How are you feeling?
Better. What are you going to do now?
If I want to have any hope of finding Constantine, I must follow Vinbar. I have no choice.
Do you know where to look for him? Vinbar has been missing for moons.
The kings and queens could tell me where they saw him for the last time.
Then you must earn their trust. Arm yourself with patience and courage on Olmenawi. Your journey is still long.
Thank you, Mev. You have helped us greatly.
Do not thank me. I have not done this for you, but for Katasach. In order to satisfy my curiosity, I betrayed my king. You will find him and confront him, no doubt. All that remains for me to do is to pray that I have done nothing that cannot be fixed.
Farewell, Mev.
The cat has moved to his usual spot, pushing against my arm, making it difficult to move around. So I'm gonna try to adjust a little bit there. Okay. Do this. Of course, he's complaining to me. Yeah, I know. I know, you're a little complainer. Trying to remember what was I trying to level up here next. Guess that. What was this? Try that. Oh, he got upset because I moved to plug in my computer. You can come back and lay next to me. I'm not getting up. He's just staring at me now. And now he's making his way back. Oh, my little, yeah, go on, lay down. I spread that out for you. Yeah. Oh. Again, he's a jealous boy, but he's also gotten a little more grumbly as he's gotten older. Oh my goodness. the way cats are. They they can get a little grumpy, grumbly as they get older, yet they're still forever babies. No, that's not where I want to go. Alright, go there. I'm not sure what the closest area is. Oh, good. Picked the right one. I'll see if I can actually get over there.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Things are about to get dicey! Let's see if you can ward off this fate!
This way, and then is in here again? Right, okay.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Things are about to get dicey. Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I don't even know why I'm bothering to pick stuff up at this point. Because again, it feels like I'm getting towards endgame stuff, and it's like
This is the place which was depicted on the mural in the Cave of Knowledge. Vinbar must have hidden the passage to the sanctuary.
okay. It's like there's so many skill points and stuff like that that I haven't unlocked. But at this point, I'm wondering if I'm even going to be able to. Um, then again, it's also like kind of unnecessary. Um, Oops. No, did you do that? I don't know if there's anything necessary value down there. Like, I don't really see anything.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Move away! Things are about to get dicey.
Yeah, it's like there's still like a lot of looting to do, all that, and it just feels like you're kind of grabbing stuff, but the question is like, do you actually do it? Because again, I have not really crafted much at all. Like, I just haven't. It hasn't felt very necessary, and even the parts where it is necessary, you only need like the base skill. It's like these little like crevices and stuff, and it's like you want to explore, you want to collect things for like, I don't know, if there's an achievement or something, maybe for getting a certain weapon or whatever. But it doesn't seem like it. It just seems like extra areas to maybe complete missions if you can find like notes and stuff that you're supposed to be searching for. or the little camping areas. But like, see, like this, like, why do I need that now? You know? And you would think at this point, like, you would get much harder enemies.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! And death to the others!
See, like, that looked like it should have been a lot tougher. And it wasn't. And it doesn't look like... there's anything major here.
Poison on my blade. And let's go! Things are about to get dicey. To ward off this fate. Armor will no longer protect you. Things are about to get dicey. They broke your armor. Be careful.
Meter again. That's where I'm supposed to go, right? There's nothing else around.
Green blood, my friend. Do you need something?
I must leave you.
No new dialogue, it looks like.
Finally. We've made it to high ground. Now, let's find this trail to the sanctuary. It can't be far from here.
Oh, Mr. Deer.
Bloodied feathers.
I wouldn't like to meet the bird they belong to.
Looks like Vinbar must have begun his transformation. He will soon become a guardian of the mountains. If we want to have any chance of saving Constantine, we must hurry. More of these giant feathers. We're on the right trail.
All right. This looks like
You
that
should not have come
area.
all this way, Renaigse. I will not let you near Vimbar.
Sarah, we must see him. We don't have a choice. We saved you. Why have you locked us in the cavern? And why do you now stop us from passing?
In spite of your friendship with these monsters, you helped me. I thought that I had to help you in return. But I learned looking at the paintings that this was madness. Vinbar has heard the calling and answered. Even if it breaks my heart, he has done what is right. He maintains the balance. No one must stop him. I am his Menundanem. It is now my duty to defend the path he treads.
His path led him to kill Katasak. And now he holds my cousin captive. I am sorry, Sarah. But no one will keep us from passing.
Aitmo!
A bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! More of this fate! Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Let's see if you can walk.
feet. Let's see. Accuracy 30. So that's good. Give them that. Stick with that for now.
Over there, more feathers. More of these giant feathers. We're on the right trail.
Red shiny. How do I get there? Up. I did want to stuff up, but like there was a skill altar here, so it wasn't sure if there was another way to get up here. Didn't notice the wall. I probably could have just climbed there. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Confused. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to find it. Here.
We found the entrance to the sanctuary. Vinbar must be here. With Constantine. If he is still alive. We need to find a way to get inside quickly. This must be the entrance to Vinbar's sanctuary. But it is obstructed. He knows how to protect his home. A stone altar. It resembles the one that protects the passage to Mev's sanctuary. This must be where I need to place the seed. And here is another altar. Are 2 seeds necessary to open the passage? The seed that Sarah was carrying should work.
Seeing as how the woman died to protect this passage, I would bet on it.
Now that we have both seeds, the ritual should work.
It's another pretty scene. I kind of want to find a game like, where I can just kind of go around, take screenshots, and be like, a game photographer. Like, and like my character is a photographer, just traveling around, trying to find nice scenery and stuff like that. I had talked about that to friends when I was younger, but then I never ended up doing it because I don't know, I just I guess at the time there wasn't any games that I was playing really that much, so you know, it wasn't at the forefront of my mind. Some things, like in this game, or in some of the, like, Tiny League type game stuff, you know. It's getting me in the mood to try and do that.
King Vinbar! Why? Constantine didn't do anything. He has never sought to wrong your people in any way.
Like a worm he burrows. You are so naive. You cannot see with my eyes. Enol Milfrichtimin saw the wound. From atop the volcano, he warned me of the danger. Fed by bitterness, driven by desire, taking without giving, he will be the end of us all.
You have gone completely mad.
Take it! You are too blind, too Renaigse to understand.
Leave him!
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! And death!
Rooted, monstrous, without a bond.
That's enough. Free him.
I cannot. All source of life.
Free him. Oh, damn it.
They basically use the same model here that we fought in the arena. Like, up, up.
Now that this madman is dead, we should be able to free Constantine.
You're right. Let's go see him quick.
Anything we can take that would be necessary.
Constantine, wake up, please. I beg you. Hang on. We are bringing you home to get you healed. 3 days have passed since we returned. I need to go to the palace to see if Constantine has finally awoken.
You should get some rest. You're not being reasonable.
To hell with reason. I've rested long, and I'm well enough.
You've just barely woken from a stupor that had you on death's doorstep. The affairs of state can certainly wait another day.
Thank you, my lady, but I am amazingly well. You can take leave of me with no fear, I assure you.
He just escaped a deathly sleep, and here he is, ready to conquer the world. Your cousin is exasperating.
What now? Are you going to scold me as well?
No, no. I'm just relieved to see you're still alive.
I'm quite relieved myself, actually. Thank you, fair cousin. Without you, I would be dead thrice, wouldn't I? Or is it the fourth time? If we start counting the time you stopped me from climbing the ramparts of Serene, we'd be up to 5 times now.
It's unbelievable. You feel no pain whatsoever. And your complexion.
I haven't even taken a look at myself. Is the improvement visible?
I would not go that far. How is it that... What happened?
Don't make that face. It's merely a major miracle. Come on now. I'm going to tell you everything. We have been waiting for your return. I knew you would do everything in your power. I have always trusted you. But Katasak feared that I would not hold on long enough. He spoke to me about a ritual that would help me. I was excited about it. And in spite of all that has happened, I don't regret following him. We went to the ancient site. A place full of magic. I followed his instructions. And all of a sudden, what an incredible sensation. I felt better than I have ever felt, cousin. Alas, we had very little time to celebrate. Cries came to our ears, and beasts jumped all over us. We fled for a while, as other soldiers fought through, creating a path to join us. But I can see from your face that you know this already.
Indeed. Once on the ritual site, I followed your tracks and deduced what had happened. It seems that Vimbar was targeting you specifically. Did he say anything to you?
I was still very weak, and most of the time he whispered in his own language. It seemed that he was speaking to someone and following his orders. But there was no one other than us, cousin. The crazy madman must have been hearing voices.
Tell me more about this ritual. What did it consist of?
It is, I think, a ritual that the Donegada practice to bind themselves to the island.
Donegada? Katasak taught you their language?
Just a few words. He wanted me to learn, to understand, but we had so little time. So we visited this infamous site, where he prepared for me a sort of potion. What ceremony! I had to cut my hand in front of an enormous stone, and there, a gigantic beast came and started circling around me. It was incredible. I truly felt a bond with that place. Like a wave came through me, as if the power of the island was running through my veins. It was marvelous. And now I am Onol Manawi, like you. Even if the Malachor left me a few of its marks.
Do you have any idea why he didn't kill you? Like the others?
No, not really. It seemed like he was trying to tell me something, though. He spoke about isolating me from the world, that I couldn't return to the Earth. It made absolutely no sense. But aren't you happy that he let me live?
Don't speak foolishly. Of course. I just want to understand.
But you had to encounter the god of the island, didn't you? How was Enonmil Frictumen?
Yes, I passed a trial for that. But the only one who could guide me to the sanctuary is dead.
Oh no. Do not tell me.
And yes, only the High King can open the sanctuary, according to Glendan. I have no choice but to return to see him. I'm certain they are going to name a successor.
You see, like, the fight with, the guy just now, like, you would think it would be much harder. But because of the skills that were unlocked, it was like practically nothing. And I don't know if it was meant to be that way. Or if it's just a matter of, like, again, just choosing certain skills over others. Because, I mean, like, you can see, I haven't done any trap, haven't really done heavy weapons. It was all just, like, pretty much boosting the freeze mechanic, and then just boosting, you know, weapons, basic weapons, like additional poison or bombs or anything like that. At least for the build that I did. And then again here, it's like, I'm only, you know, like a level 2 in these skills. Because I wanted to do a balanced application of them. And here, like, didn't really improve science skill, crafting. I think the crafting was the one I started with, if I remember correctly. And I didn't put, like, anything into it afterwards. The lock picking. Yeah, it kind of feels like I wanted to, like, unlock almost everything. That was more like a completionist thing. It didn't really feel necessary.
Good day, Glendan.
Beort Tirtomat, Karans of Katasach. We learned of his death. And they washed Tire.
Alas, his was not the only tragic loss. Your High King Vinbar is also dead. He was taken by folly. He went away into the mountains after killing Katasak and capturing my cousin. Nothing I could say would allow him to see reason.
Are you telling me that you were the one who killed him? Kerton Sidak. What happened? How could a friend of Katasach do such a horrible thing?
I am sorry, but your High King did not leave me the choice. He was about to kill my cousin, and then he attacked me. He was becoming a guardian, a Nadaig. Perhaps it was for that reason he lost possession of his wits.
I believe you. You have sufficiently proven your friendship. But something escapes me. Why? Why would Vinbar have done such a thing? His offering to Tiafradi does not justify what he did.
You know that I wished to see Enon Milvictiman, and he was the only one with the power to allow me to do so. I would not have caused his death voluntarily. Believe me, I'm just as sorry as you.
Andevosht Tire. We will celebrate his memory as well as those of all the members of our council that have fallen. Bladnit, Katasak, and now our High King. These are dark times, but in spite of our mourning, we must elect a new High King. The children of Tiafradi cannot remain without a guide. All the more so in these troubled times. I will notify the Mal of all the clans, so that they may know to travel here.
Who has a chance of being elected, in your opinion?
Deirdre is powerful, and many clans would follow her. The wisdom of Dunkas will also attract support from many. And there is also Ulan, a clever fox who is very capable of convincing the entire world with his honey-dripping words.
Deirdre, Dunkas, and Ulan. I must convince them to help me if they are elected.
I suppose. I must begin the preparations. You must leave now.
What can you tell me about your god?
That the word God is too small to hold. He is pure. He is.
Okay.
Who will win the vote, in your opinion?
I don't know. Each of the three chiefs that I spoke of could win. It is possible that some amazing feat places one of the Mal above the others. If Bladnid had been victorious, she would certainly have won this time. But that was not to be.
Is there anyone else among those presenting themselves?
Do not take me for someone born last summer. You want to influence the vote for your own gain, but you shall fail this time. And you must go before the one we have chosen. Can I do anything else for you?
I must leave. Goodbye.
Qua awelem seg.
What brings you here, Ono Manawi?
I am the bearer of bad news. Vinbar, your High King, is dead.
Ande Voshtire. He was a great king, and a very wise Donegad. We haven't seen him in a long time, but his memory shall be honored.
Glendan told me that you would probably be among those who would want to take his place.
I am not looking for power, but Tiafradi needs peace and balance. And I fear the other kings may want war, or be motivated by ambition. The Renaisse brought chaos with them, and our island has suffered. We cannot change the past, and chasing away those who came does not make sense. The wound is there. Refusing to acknowledge it is pointless. But wounds can be healed, and my clan knows how to do this. So if you're worried about my intentions if I were to become Hoi King, I'll lay them out for you. We must find balance with those from the remote island and live together in harmony. But for this, we must teach the Renaigse humility and to respect the earth.
I would like to meet Enon Milfrichteman in order to find an antidote for the disease that is destroying my people. If you were elected, would you help me in this endeavor?
You are a Karants of our clan, and I have witnessed your wisdom and benevolence. I would be glad to help you meet Enon Milfrichteman, and I pray that he will help your people. But you should know that my election is far from certain. The spirits are divided, and some are thirsty for revenge.
Would there be a way to make sure that you get picked?
I do not like the idea of using such a method. But yes, there is a way. The High Kings of old wore a legendary crown, said to be a gift from Enon Milfrichteman. The one who became the first guardian is believed to have taken it with him in death. If someone were to wear it in these troubled times, they would definitely be chosen by the others.
And where can I hope to find it?
In the burial mound of the High Kings near the village of Vignamri. But it is said that the path towards it is strewn with spears, and that its entrance, situated near a large dead tree, is guarded by a Nadaig Magamen. It is a deeply holy place, and the Guardian will not let anyone enter without a fight. If you do decide to go there, fill your heart with humility and respect, for those who rest there were great men.
Now we've earned the trust of one of the pretenders. We just need to find that crown.
Are you certain that you've chosen the right ally? If not, we can go and find another. What's a little menial work when compared to the fate of this whole island?
You're right. It's a decision that is more important than our quest for an antidote. I must dwell on it.
Did we not already, could have sworn we already collected that, but maybe not. Let's go back.
A bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Let's see if you can ward off this fate!
Trying to, because I'm sure we've gotten some other stuff. We've gotten like double check. Maybe that's what I'm remembering. Okay. go this way. Sorry, I thought I heard my phone going off for a minute. Already did that. So what else is there to do? Does want us to go in here. Gotta go around this way.
Things are about to get dicey. See if you can ward off this fate. Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
No, not that way. Keep going around in a circle.
What are you doing there? Here lie those who fell facing the first invaders.
and you dare enter and scatter their bones.
I did not come here with the intention of defiling this place.
No. You came looking for a crown of the High King, hoping to choose the one who will lead us.
Isn't that what you were looking for as well?
Yes, but I am not a Renaigse. I wish to lead my people to victory, and I have come here seeking something that will make it a certainty. And so, do you plan on keeping it for one of those who is too wise or cowardly to come and get it themselves? Or will you give me the crown?
You need, first of all, to assure yourself that she will help you enter that damned sanctuary. Do not forget that this choice goes beyond the destiny of the sick alone. It is all of the colonies of the island that will need to learn to swim if she is queen.
If I give you the crown, you shall be named High Queen. What will you do with this power?
You have already shown to all that you are not like the other Renaigse. I will not hide from you the truth. Teofradi does not want to welcome your people. They toy with us, take without returning, kill and pillage. I will unite my people and cast all of the Monosenaig into their ocean wagons. They will go and pillage elsewhere.
You want the crown so you can more easily rid yourself of my presence afterwards.
If you give it to me, you will become our Karants. And we do not chase away our Karanten. And also, you are Onol Manawi. You are bonded to this land, not to theirs, no?
I have come here looking for this crown because I need the help of the next High King. I must meet Enon Milfrictiman to ask him to heal my people.
Are you sure that they are your people? Very well. It is a very great honor you ask of me. But you took great risks in order to obtain it. If you give me the crown, I will open the sanctuary to you. You may speak to Enon Milfrictiman. I swear this to you.
I really want the other guy.
Sorry, Deirdre. I believe someone other than you must become the High King.
Someone more easily manipulated, who will obey the orders of the Renaigse, no doubt. Too bad. You leave me no choice. I have come to take that crown, and I won't leave without it.
Bit of poison on my blade. Let's go! Let's see if you can really get taken with your brothers.
Enough. I accept my defeat. Take this crown. I am not worthy to wear it, so it seems.
Indeed. So it seems. We will meet again at Dorhad Genador. Until then, Deirdre.
That was so fast. Like, I didn't even have time to actually get a skill off. right? Hmm. Be on the safe side. Maybe we should talk to him.
To what do I owe the pleasure of your visit?
I regret to inform you that your High King Vinbar is dead.
And divorced Tire. He was a great man, although he left us a long time ago. But why have you come to notify me of such sorrowful news?
Glendan has informed me that you are most likely among those who will want to take his place.
It is true, and I will perhaps be able to obtain it. I understand that you may be worried about my intentions, but rest assured, I seek only to bring peace to our lands. Peace brings life and prosperity by creating an alliance with the people of the continent. The lives of our people will be improved and happier.
There is something I would like to ask of you. If you were to be named High King, I would be thankful if you could allow me to meet Enon Mil Frichtemann.
Of course. If I become High King, I would be glad to help you. You are Karant's Vignamri after all. If you really want to make sure that I win, you will need to seek the crown of the High Kings.
What is that?
It may only be a legend, but it is said that High Kings used to wear a very ancient crown. The first guardian would have taken it to the grave. If someone were to wear it today, they would surely be chosen.
And where is the first guardian's tomb located?
Somewhere not far from here, since he fought his last battle nearby. The entrance to his burial mound is said to be guarded by a Nadaig Magaman, the path that leads to it, marked by his spears, and its entrance by a large dead tree. But beware. The Nadaig will not let you enter without a fight. Anything else?
Nothing. I must go. went into the tomb. I found the ancient crown of the High Kings.
And so you entered into one of our most sacred places. May this adventure have brought you wisdom and understanding of our people and of your own history. This relic is venerated. The one who wears it will certainly be elected. But you know that, do you not?
Yes, I do. I need to be certain that whoever is named will help me meet Enon Milfrichtemann.
I have pledged my honor to help you, and my words are true. But more is being played here than a simple meeting. You know that I work for a tempering of spirits, the healing of wounds of Tifredi, and those of your own continent. But the decision is yours. To the daughter that was lost and refound on our island.
Take it.
Yeah.
I trust you. In your wisdom, may we be guided towards a peaceful future.
The council has begun to unite. It is time for me to go. Thank you for choosing me. I will do all in my power to bring you what you desire. You have my promise.
Congratulations, Dunkus. I'm certain that you will be a very wise High King. And now, are you ready to keep your promise and take me to meet with Enon Milfrichtemann?
You are burning with the impatience of youth. But according to tradition, I must first go to the sanctuary on my own. Without the blessing of Tifradi, my title is nothing but empty, meaningless words. But fret not. How could I be called wise if I went back on the promise I made my friend as soon as I got elected? Meet me at the sanctuary's entrance in 2 days, and I will open its doors for you.
Thank you, Dunkus. I'll be there.
I hope you have some cards or dice on you to pass the time, unless you'd rather go somewhere else.
ETD go there. Or do other missions. didn't get any of those. Figure out how to get there, because it's bugging me. Probably hear the plane going by.
Bit of poison on my blade.
still trying to find a way to get over there. Oh, oh, oh. I'm trying to figure something out. I'm not. Grr, I say. Up here. Maybe. Let's just go back to that chance. there's not even any prompts to show climbing or sneaking through stuff. Nothing special over here. No. My little one, why are you grumpy? Why are you a grumpy kid?
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Lead the way. Things are about to get dicey. Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Move away. Things are about...
Just goes back around. Alright. Oh. Come on. didn't need to be streaming for this long tonight. Again, I feel like I'm really close to the end here, so I kind of want to see if I can finish it, even though I have stuff I need to do. Well, I was gonna say tomorrow, technically today.
There you are, Karantz.
How was the encounter?
Enon Mil Frichterman welcomed me like a mother would welcome her child. I will have to meditate on everything he told me and think about the warnings he gave. But now he's waiting for you. I will open the way. Once you are in the sanctuary, always stay on the right-hand path and keep a confident heart. Those who let doubt take hold of them and turn back risk awakening the guardians of this place. Kwa Aulam Seg.
Shoot, missed the camp area. Is that going to screw us up there? Run. I'm guessing there's like extra enemies or something on the left path. So if you wanted to build up more skill points, maybe it's saying to do that. I thought it was going into a cutscene.
hail you, Enon Milfrichteman. I have come to you to find a remedy.
A cure for the disease of a distant land. Her affliction was to be poisoned by her own children. Her veins rot in stagnant water. Her earth now bears poisoned fruit, and her children wither and die. And still it is those same children who can heal the lands, and with them heal themselves, if they only want it truly. They could be taught by my children, learn to give back in return, learn to heal. But for that, I must survive. I have seen by your side the shadow grow, taking form. Fed by the venom of intrigues from faraway lands, he spreads it today in my son. To save his own life, he stole my strength, and that strength has driven him mad, because it is not made to be taken. He draws each day a little more from me, and threatens us all. His hunger has no limit.
I don't understand. Who are you talking about?
The one you call Constantine. You must stop him, or there will be no cure anymore for anything or anyone.
That's impossible. How could that be?
You must leave now. Someone has followed your footsteps. Someone has entered here without invitation. My children are waking and tracking. They will attack all from us. Flee, or you will be their victims.
I guess we just go. And whatever happens, happens. So that's the question. Is like, was he?
I saw a man running out of the sanctuary, and I heard the cries of creatures inside. Is everything all right? Did you manage to get the answers you were expecting?
Yes. He told me that the Malachor had appeared because of the way the colonials have treated the Earth. It is actually some kind of poisoning, and it would be possible to cure it, but I'm not sure that I understood how.
Words that come from the heart of the island carry with them a wisdom, which may sometimes be difficult to grasp. If you need help, I would be glad to be of assistance. My clan knows how to heal the earth.
Thank you, Dunkus. I suppose I just need time to think.
You haven't told me everything, have you? There appears to be a storm weighing down on your forehead.
It is true. But it is something I must verify by myself.
I see. Do not hesitate to come and find me if I can help you. Qua aulum secarans.
Goodbye.
So the question is he sick with the disease and then went through the ritual, but did it in a way he wasn't supposed to? Or did he do something while we were doing other quests and such? And what we thought was the disease was actually part of, like, the stealing ritual. Also, I can't remember if we ever went back to that area where it looked like a bunch of like cultist stuff was.
My fair cousin, I'm so glad to see you. You are right on time. We have visitors, and your advice would be most welcome. Let me introduce you to the emissaries of the Bridge Alliance and Teleme. Seeing them both in the same room is rather surprising, isn't it? But please, Your Excellencies, explain to us what brought you here.
Sire, I have come to humbly request your help. We have been sustaining terrible attacks.
Really? Are the natives behind this again? Unless it is those traitors of the Guard.
We aren't sure, but it is almost certain that the natives are involved. Governor Byrne is hoping that you could send him your cousin, as well as some troops.
It would seem that we are in a similar situation, sire. Our city has been sustaining terribly violent assaults, and our losses are great. Our Mother Cardinal is begging you to send her some help as soon as possible.
Dear allies, knowing that you are in such a delicate situation fills me with sorrow. However, the size of our troops has greatly reduced after the horrific attempt at a coup. And regarding sending my cousin, she's already very busy undertaking a mission of the utmost importance, without even mentioning the fact that what you describe fills me with fear for her life, which is most precious to me. No, I really don't see how I could be of assistance to you.
Constantine, we cannot remain deaf to the call of our allies. I'm sure I can find the time to go and evaluate the situation.
I would love to accompany you, but my people are being wrongfully accused. I am certain of it, and I want to prove it.
Very well, my dear. You know I cannot refuse you anything. But remember how urgent it is for this antidote to be found. We're so close to it now.
Don't worry about it. You know how important this mission is to me.
Well, this audience is coming to an end. Your Excellencies, inform your governors of my cousin's arrival. I hope that you realize how grateful you should be to her.
Absolutely, sire. And we thank you both for receiving us.
May the Enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
Dang it. Okay. see. Yeah, I think I will have to save the rest for another time, because I do have something important I need to do tomorrow. So I will have to end the stream here. Um, and say goodnight for now. And we can all say goodnight to the kitty. Say goodnight, my little man. Oh. So, hope everybody has a good day. And I will see you next time. If I have time later in the day, I will see how much more of this I can get through. If it is an end game or if there's more to it. It would be interesting if there was a lot more content. I'm just not sure what else there would be. And I am curious, like, about how they're gonna wrap up the main storyline. So, again, I will see you later, and be well. Until next time.